Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we ended things off after the grim realization that Master Splinter from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles world is in fact a filthy Skaven. And the turtles themselves are a subspecies of lizardmen. And we also tussled with a whole bunch of Skaven, I guess. We are kind of trading territories right now. I think we're slowly starting to catch up to them. We have destroyed a couple of their armies. So I guess we're making some headway. But we kind of need to take a detour towards the marks of the old one to destroy the Necrotic Brotherhood and the altar of the Horned Rat, which I think is actually their capital, if I'm not mistaken. Though the question is, do we follow Obside, or do we just beeline it? I guess maybe let's have Zeister beeline it, and Nakai can try to destroy Obside if that's at all possible. Yeah, I didn't think we'd be able to catch up to this guy. Just get in as close as we can, but otherwise I'm not expecting too much. Now, Zeister, can we have you build some stuff as you move? Oh, that actually increases your campaign movement range. Interesting. And this is recruitment cost reduction and also horde growth. And that's casualty replenishment. Well, basically everything gives us horde growth. But I think maybe the Portal Nexus might not be a bad idea. Actually, let me see if when was the last time I asked these guys for money? I think it was fairly recently, right? Okay, yeah, I do remember them denying me several times over. Let's go for... I don't think we need to go for any of these, because we can't really benefit from any of them right now, except for maybe this. But even still. Alright, you know what? Let's go for the meditation chamber. Give Zeister some better movement range. And this guy has not yet moved. 58% chance to assassinate. Fantastic. Good job, buddy. Good job. Alright, so that's about as far as it can go right now. Yeah, I guess you can start working on wall damaging stuff. And I think that's good for the time being. Alright, so I'm really hoping that we don't need to send Zeister or Nakai by himself, because I'm pretty sure we can probably take on a Skaven army twice the size of what we have for each of those stacks. It's hard for me to kind of keep track of all their troops and whatnot. I think I just need to like better utilize time management in fights. What do you want? No, we're not gonna get a peace agreement. Absolutely not. Not when you're attacking my allies, Luther Harkin. But yeah, I think I just need to get better at managing time and just learning to either pause or slow down the fight and reassess my troops. Make sure that they're not being completely annihilated, that kind of stuff. I don't know. I just need to get good, in other words. Which is why sometimes I like to rely on the what's it? Auto-resolve. Just because sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough to get stuff done properly. Though I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. Let's go for the Saurus Warriors, and I'm pretty sure I've already read that event before. And Zeister, you can of course continue your movement towards the marks of the old one. Can you raid while we're going through there? Otherwise, I think you can do Astromancy, right? Wait, that doesn't disable attrition, though. I see. Alright, then Nakai. I guess you're just gonna have to go with Zeister, because we are gonna hit up the marks of the old one. And I checked, and that's the only settlement of the Necrotic Brotherhood, thankfully. I don't know if we really need this right now. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check to see if the defenders are willing to cough up some money so we can continue to defend them. Thank you. Now let's spend all of it in one place, of course. you know what? Sure, let's start working on this stuff. The Portal Nexus. Fantastic. And Nakai? Go for it. You deserve it, buddy. You deserve it. Right, up next, I don't know if I really want to use this stuff right now. I feel like maybe this path might be a good one. Sure. Is there another Skaven that you can take care of? Yes, there is. Only a 10% chance to succeed, though. Then how about you go do some exploring here? Yeah. Thankfully, the Skaven heroes aren't that big of a nuisance, knock on wood. And I think once I get the, once I get the technology that prevents that essentially gives immortality to all of my heroes, I think life will be a little bit easier. Now, I do wonder if it only applies. Oh, good job. Very good job. Finally, you've taken the Star Tower. Now, the question is, does that technology only affect heroes, or does it also affect lords? And Clan Pestilence has taken another settlement from the Great Defenders. Of course. Of course they have. I mean, why wouldn't they? Now, if only I could travel using the underway like they can, I might be able to actually catch up to them. But no. I have to walk my way across like some kind of fucking pedestrian. Or I guess in this case, literally pedestrian. Oh, look at this guy. He's scared. Oh, little noseless man is shaking in his boots. Or whatever vampires wear, I guess. I'm assuming they wear boots. Let's go for Saurus warriors. Or Saurus units, rather, since I do utilize them a fair bit. So, if I do this, I have a better chance of intercepting armies using the underway. Campaign movement range is reduced by a fair bit. And it does not, in fact, prevent attrition. Gotcha. Is there something that I can do that will prevent me from getting attrition? I do not think so. Okay, then I think we're just gonna have to book it across as best as we can. I guess that'll do for now. Sure, Nakai, you can't actually get up there, can you? Sadly, you cannot. I guess we should maybe give them some prompt warning. Oh well, who cares? Can you not damage the walls? Oh, they don't have walls here. Nope, they do not. Alright, frickin' Dan. You got your Ancient Stegodon. Fantastic. Let's get maybe some weapon strength for you, or maybe melee attack, or fleet-footed. I'm gonna hold off from getting immortality right now. Alright, you are one level away from getting your Carnosaur. Fantastic. Wait, can we do this? No, that's not it. No, unfortunately not. Wait, what if we do the attrition thing? That'll affect these guys a little bit, not by much. Yeah, so Skrulk is definitely starting to lose troops, which is great. Not quite at the rate that we need, though, which is unfortunate. But if we take down their capital, which is the Altar of the Horned Rat, then I think maybe if we... The thing is, though, I don't think targeting their economy is going to make a huge difference for the Skaven because their units are so cheap, right? Or at least I think most of the units are so cheap. I don't know how much their more technologically advanced ones cost. And I'm also not sure if Clan Pestilence can recruit the same type of units that Claw can. Because Claw has access to the Forbidden Workshop or whatever, right? And Silostra wants a non-aggression pact. Why? Are you scared? Wait, what? Really? This would give me a lot of reprieve. as I do need to kind of focus on the Skaven. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good about it, but it gives me a little bit of breathing time. Eventually, we'll obviously go to war with them again, but for now, that's one less asshole targeting the defenders of the Great Plan. So, I think that's a good thing. Alright, Nakai, declare that war. Sure. And... Lizardmen versus... vampires? I don't think I've ever seen this before. You know what? Yeah, I mean, it's an easy fight, for sure. But, I want to see this. I've never even thought that this would ever happen. Because, well, I mean, the vampires are a thing, obviously, but the vampire counts themselves because they're so rare in the old world. Oh, wait, no, this is the new world, right? Because this is the kind of western hemisphere of the, of whatever. What planet is this? What? I mean, I'm very unfamiliar with the Warhammer lore, so forgive me for my ignorance, but what planet are we on? Does this planet even have a name? I'm just gonna call it, like, Dark Earth or something, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right terminology for it. But, on this planet... Wait, what was the question? I've forgotten. You know what? It's fine. Fuck it. If I can't remember, it couldn't have been important, right? Yep. That's the saying. Alright, let's do this. Yep, there we go. And of course, the vampires have no ranged units whatsoever. So, they are forced to march right towards us. Fantastic. Alright, Skink Priest, get in there. Zystra, you can group up with Nakai. Same with you. You guys can all get up in there. And they're sending their Fellbats and Direwolves to the flank, which is kind of hilarious. And frickin' Dan is just targeting this guy right in the face. Oh no, wait, sorry, that's not frickin' Dan. Oh, look at this guy. Nice. That was hilarious. Absolutely. I don't know if this is really gonna... I guess if anything it might distract some of them, but... Yeah, those are just zombies. We don't need to worry about that. Crypt ghouls, maybe? Yeah, sure. Use your Fellbats to hit us from the side. Oh no, I'm so scared. Hold me, daddy. Hold me tight. Hold my buttocks, please. Oh shit, I forgot to move my Carnosaur. That's fine. I'm not worried about this fight at all. Maybe I should be. Oh no. I just realized that maybe I should be. Umbral Tide, you might want to back up a little bit. Sure. Sacred Croxagore, why don't you guys get stuck in? And you guys are doing jack and shit. Alright, regular Saurus Spears. I guess go for it. You guys can annihilate, please. And you guys advance as well, and go for it. Do they have any beasties besides, you know, these guys? Oh no, that's our priest. Shit, what's happening with our salamanders? Why don't you get stuck in there? Help them out a little bit. The Anal Thunderbolt. Let's do this. I want to see how that works. Oh no. That's a big oh no. Fantastic. It doesn't seem as powerful as the ones that the Skaven use. Or am I mistaken here? Yeah, I think these guys taking care of the direwolf should be enough. Hopefully. And I think the salamanders are holding still for the most part. Though we should definitely help them out a little bit. Alright, Sacred Croxagore. Excuse me. Group 5, please. And you guys can also be part of Group 5. Fantastic. Group 6. I mean, by the time I'm done this... Oh no. Oops. I done goofed. Go for it, folks. Go for eat. Oh, sorry. There you go. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, by the time I'm done organizing this, this will all be fucking over anyways. What? I don't know why I bother. Good grief, that's it. That's the... See? I can't believe it actually happened. By the time I was done organizing it, we lost 39 dudes. How? I'm fairly certain I lost more. Okay, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just surprised. Very surprised, as a matter of fact. Fantastic. It's because this guy can smell our lizardmen. These guys are, of course, homeless lizardmen. Normally, they would smell like butterworms, which actually smell like apples. I don't know if you guys have ever had to feed butterworms for your reptiles, but it's a treat because they literally smell like apples. Not that it would encourage humans to consume butterworms, but you know, I'm just saying that they're not exactly the most unpleasant little creepy crawlies to feed to your reptiles. But anyways, normally our lizardmen would smell like butterworms, but because these guys are homeless, they kind of smell like well, sweat and mildew. But that guy couldn't smell it because, you know, he's got no nose. Obliterate till death. Constant melee defense and missile resistance. Intimidating bulk. Meat shield will increase his physical resistance. For the Croxagore and the Sacred Croxagore, dealer and death will increase their weapon strength and melee attack. Physical resistance is fairly good, but I'm not entirely sure what's better. I feel like the weapon strength and melee attack is a bit better, because that's two things. And I don't know if using the Croxagore as meat shields is... as a meat shield is generally the best idea. What I do know for sure is that I want him to take intimidating bulk. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go for the Altar of the Horned Rat next. Unless someone here can advance and scout it out for us. They cannot. Right, okay. Oh, you know what we can do? Is get some Blessed Temple Guards. So let me do a quick check here, because in that menu it said that the Temple Guards would require... Oh, okay. Oh, so the Blessed Temple Guards don't actually use any more upkeep than the regular guys then. Really? To shreds, you say? Interesting. Alright, so the Blessed Temple Guards are also anti-large, right? Let me just quickly look at these guys, sorry. They're halberds, so I can only imagine that they're anti-large. They have a charge defense versus large, but doesn't necessarily say that they're anti-large. I know they have that little icon there. Let me pin that. Oh, so they do have a bonus versus large. Okay, I see. They're also armor piercing. They're not anti-infantry though, but neither are the Saurus warriors with shields. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Your Saurus warriors with shields aren't exactly the best, Zeister. So what if we dismiss them, right? Get Nakai to transfer some dudes over to you. We'll send you all the Saurus warriors with shields. And let's just get Nakai a whole bunch of Blessed Temple Guards. Just do this a couple more times. We should have enough of that. And then I guess... Oh no, do we not... Oh no, I made a terrible mistake. I thought I could afford one more. Turns out I can't math at all. Oh, I thought they required 300. That's why. Or at least that's my excuse as to that's why. Who knows what I was actually thinking. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. It's not great, but wait, did I not move you at all? Oh, I'm so sorry. Shit. Well, if only I'd been notified that, hey, your guy isn't gonna use all of his movement stuff. I guess that'd be kind of annoying. Whatever, it's fine. And fellow lizardmen, don't be upset that I'm not currently at war with the Huntsman's expedition or whatever. It's fine, it's fine. I'll come back to it later, alright? Just give me a second. I'm just kind of busy doing some stuff right now, and that's Ikiclaw, isn't it? Yeah, I just saw him book it out of there like an asshole. Luther Harkin, what are you doing? Now, I do realize that you're batshit crazy, but what in the flying fuck are you doing? Don't do this. Don't do this. You know what happened to the last faction that kept doing this? I think we actually gave them what they wanted, but another faction that did the same thing? Yeah, they fucking died, so don't do this, alright? Do not pester me, sir. So they do have a wall, but should be fine, and that is in fact their capital, I think. Yeah, because it's got all the bells and whistles. And they can't quite get the extra group of... Star Chamber Guardians. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? They're put there? Oh, fuck off. Let me reorganize this shit. Oh, come on. That's so annoying. Now I need to, like, do that every... Fuck it, you know what? Whatever. It's fine, it's fine. I mean, I'm sure there are worse things in life, right? Let's not complain about it too much. Do we do this manually? Or do we just let it happen? I mean, it's an easy fight, so we'll just let it happen. And there you go. Fantastic. Okay. Now that the Eastern Front has been entirely captured, we're gonna have to book it over this way. Wait, is the Necrotic Brotherhood destroyed? They are, right? Yeah, they're definitely dead. These guys still have 37 fucking things. Let me see if I can confederate any of the dudes here. I'm assuming the answer is a resounding fuck off, yes? And how the hell do the Cult of Pleasure only have the one settlement left? What have you guys been doing that you failed so hard? Like, I don't mean to be so critical of you guys, but damn. Y'all suck. Y'all suck ass. That's the kind of sucking that you do. Not the good kind. Though, I mean, if you enjoy sucking ass, then, you know, more power to you. I'm not trying to, like, criticize your fetish or whatever. And I guess that's that. It'll take about, I think, 3 or 4 turns to get to this area. Though we might want to start from up here and then swing down south. That way we don't need to, like, double down or double back or whatever, right? If that makes any sense? Now, if only we can get these guys to also peace out with the Huntsman. Because that way we can all just focus on Clan Pestilence. Because I know for a fact that that Itza, I don't know if they're called Clan Itza, but I know Itza are currently at war with Pestilence too, which helps us out a little bit. But otherwise... Oh, great. Now Silvestre Direfin is attacking us. Unbelievable. Maybe she's never heard of my speech about how Splinter is a filthy Skaven. You've been invited by Clan Pestilence? Are you insane? Do you know what those assholes do? They eat their poop. They eat their own feces. If that's your fetish, don't take it as a criticism. I'm just trying to, like, you know, get them to not be part of this stupid faction or whatever. But you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just forget I said anything. Yep. Well, this is at least easy skill points and levels. I guess eventually you're probably going to join another team, so... Sure. Anything else we can do in the meantime? I don't know if that's really going to be super beneficial. I'd rather just... I'm seriously considering moving these guys somewhere else. I just hate that they're like a separate thing. Wait. Hold on. So, the Blessed Temple Guard have more armor, health, and charge bonus. Slightly lower leadership, melee attack, and melee defense. Oh, however, the Blessed units are just slightly upgraded versions of the regular units, whereas the Regiment of Renown have different stuff. Like, these guys have charge defense against all. Right. So I guess we'll keep them. I know, it's just... I really wish that Creative Assembly would release like a quality of life kind of enhancement thing where I can just move the army stacks or unit cards in the map screen in like the campaign mode just so I can organize things a little bit easier so that I don't need to do the same thing for every single fight. I don't know. It's just... maybe it's a minor thing. I don't feel like it is, though. Because the fact that I have to do it every single fight, to me, that's not a minor thing anymore. That's a big thing. Wait, are we actually on par with the Hunt Marshal's expeditions? I just remembered something. We have the Regiment of Renown version of the Dread Saurians, as well as something else too, right? Yeah. And the Ancient Stegodon. Meaning that we can get those guys to help us out with this fight. But they're extremely expensive. So maybe after we get some more money from our vassals here. Fuck yeah. Alright then, let's do it. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Oh. Yeah, well, Nakai already has the space for it. So the Ancient Stegodon in comparison to the... Right, so the Blessed Stegodon have a much higher range, ammunition, melee attack. Their weapon strength is lower. Wait, what? So what are the... Wait a minute. What's the difference between the Ancient Stegodon and the Blessed Stegodon? Oh, that's not that one. It's this one, yeah? Ancient Stegodon, Engine of the Gods. So what is it that we have now? Is it just a regular Stegodon? Oh, yeah, I think that's just a regular Stegodon. Oh, interesting. Okay, we should definitely get the Shredder of Lustria, though. Fuck yeah. Alright, next fight. Whatever it is, we need to do it manually. Because I need to see this bad boy in action. And who needs to level up this guy? Oh, there we go. Get you your Carnosaur, baby. Fantastic. Alright, so a couple more turns and we should be... not really back on track, but... oh wait, we need to go up north, don't we? Shit, I almost forgot. Almost went the wrong way. I think we still have a chance to correct our path and have it not affect our timeline, kind of. Right, which means that we might not actually get into a manual fight in this episode. Actually, we have less than a minute. Fuck. Where did the time go? Seriously. I feel like it just started this episode. And there's Tretch Craventail. That guy's from the other clan that got absorbed. Clan... whatchamacallit? Clan... Butthole... Anus Punchers. What were they called? I don't remember. There's too many weird names with the Skaven clans, I find. I mean, they're all kind of like disease-related, like pestilence and... and pestilence. What else? I don't know what a scrya is. Besides, you know, scrying to like... what was it? To divine the future, that kind of stuff, but that's about it. Right, well, looks like we're not actually gonna get into another Royal Rumble in this episode, unfortunately. That's fine. Let's get you to finish off Assassinate. And who else needs to level up their shit? Freaking Dan. Got your Ancient Stegodon, so let's continue on with Gutter Fighter. Alright. Well, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and continue destroying the Skaven settlements up north. And then we will swing on down south. It seems that they've at least kind of stopped or put a big pause to their you know, expansion for now. I don't think we've lost any other defenders of the Great Plan settlements at the moment. So we may be able to catch up to them. And since we've attained peace with the Huntsman, that should make things a little bit easier. What's not easy is that I'm actually hemorrhaging like so much money. In like 5 turns I'm going to be bankrupt. Good grief. But we should be able to make some money by taking these settlements over and all that shit. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.